Often imitated, never duplicated. The Issa Rae. Now, if you know me personally, I am beyond obsessed with her because she literally said, I'm going to show y'all 100 different natural hairstyles and you're going to like it. You're wrong. We love it. Definitely versatility AF. So today's episode for Hair Tales with Tracee Ellis Ross is the producer. We're just going to be talking about different things that Issa Rae said and stuff I also agreed with as well. The one thing I can definitely say is that her signature hair color, I don't even know what to call it. I think it's a 1B/27. Okay, that's how you know I do hair. I think it's a 1B/27, but definitely her hair color. The fact that all the pieces match the hair. Like, we're going to talk about her hairstylist, her hair godmother. We'll talk about her later on into the movie, but definitely for sure, I can definitely say, like, the fact that she even thought of this hairstyle, like, when I had the big chop, I really thought length equals strength because of the fact that I was terrified. Y'all know I have a big head, okay? And for me to get a big chop, but the transition pieces were just dragging my natural curls down, so I had to get rid of it. But definitely for sure, Issa did say in the show that everybody needs to at least shave their head at least one time. You'll change your life. But I can definitely say, like, I was just more terrified of what people would think. Would I be attractive to anybody? Would it be considered professional? Like, would I have to put texturizer in it? Would I have to be, because like I said, like, when I went natural, Like, there was no curl pattern. It was just straight kinks and coils. And there's something wrong with that. But she literally shaved her head for Awkward Black Girl. And I was just like, oh my goodness. My thing that I use this is a good picture for tender-headed. So I remember Issa talking about how at a young age that, like, she was so tender-headed, which I'm not surprised that she is, because most people who have fine hair in the front, it's much easier for you to get tension headaches because your hair is so fine. There's not really anything to grip or account for any of the tension that's put on it. So people with fine hair are more likely to have tender head, but it's definitely victim blaming, like she said, because just like, how dare you be in pain? You're making it uncomfortable for me. Say that again. Just look into the mirror and say that again. See how crazy that sounds. But I can definitely say being tender-headed definitely got you looked at sideways. And like, I feel like it was like a premature thought to basically teach young Black girls that whenever we have pain, we must hide it. Whenever we have discomfort, we must be silent about it. So I think it's definitely like that grooming from a young age, just even with your hair. Now we're going to talk about the reason why she's covering her mouth is because she knows she's so talented. It's not even funny. But yes, Felicia Leatherwood is the mind behind all of Issa's hairstyles. Like she said, Issa had a tendency to call her and be like, hey, should I do this hairstyle? Whatever, that's another. I was like, listen, Felicia Leatherwood, if you're teaching a class, my name is Claire Haire and I live in Florida. If you want me to fly to you, I will come. If you want to come here, I will cook you dinner, whatever you need me to do, because literally every look she did for Lisa, wow, every look she's done for Issa has been a look. Like, she's done hair so that I was just like, I didn't know type 4 could do that. I really didn't. That's why she's laughing. She's full of secrets. That's why she's laughing. But honestly, the most talented hairstyles I've seen in a very, very long time. Like, just truly just a joy to watch her work. This is another look. This is mostly from Insecure. That's why I got the inspiration at the beginning. She was basically saying how she chooses her hairstyles on what mood she's in. Like, is she in a playful mood? Like, she'll do like pigtails. If she's in like a more serious role, like she'll do that. But I would definitely say for sure, like, every hairstyle is a win. Like, and the thing that's most importantly is the health. Because I remember Issa saying how when she first got a relaxer after her mom told her no, and she still went through it with it, like my stubborn self did. When she first got a relaxer, I remember she said that all her hair fell out, which I'm just like, her mom told her, like, your hair can't handle relaxer. It's basically saying your hair can't handle trauma. Like, that's basically what it's saying. Your hair can't handle trauma. And it's true. It's absolutely true. I do feel like certain hair textures can like grip the relaxer a little bit more. This is another protective style. Like I said, like it's the color match for me. It's the color match for me that just drives me insane. Like every hairstyle, I'm just like, how does she find this same 1B over 27? I was like, how does she find this same color? Like even when her hair color was growing out, she still found that color. I was like, you know what? You know what? But definitely brings up a good point that I have for connotation. Connotation is very pivotal when it comes to hairstyles. So with cornrows, like some people would call these doogie braids, some people would call these poopy poop braids or whatever. And I'm just like, that just shows that we have more work to do. And I'm just like, Black women are tired of working. We want to retire. But it really shows that connotation really can change it. And the thing about it is that we control, even though the narrative is put out there, we don't have to follow it. You know, we can start within ourselves and stop saying that about our own hairstyles. And this is another hairstyle that I liked as well. Like I said, she felt a little bit flirty here. This is definitely so cute. It's definitely a Kanekalon mixture of her hair color, but I can definitely say that just overall, she was just a joy to be on the show. And like, I'm glad they interviewed her on the show because she, to me, is a natural hair icon. A natural hair icon. Because, no offense, people were saying, oh, I'm a natural hair icon. I was just like, give me 3 styles right now. Give me 3 hairstyles right now. But Issa, you can go to YouTube right now and there's just filled all the way up to the top different tutorials about different hairstyles that Issa done. She's literally a hairstyle icon. Tiana Paris, I think I'm saying her name wrong. She's also up there as well. She's also another natural hair icon, like, and Janelle Monáe. But it's just the fact that like Issa Rae like literally has gone where she has brought natural hair to where it hasn't gone ever before. And this also brings me to my next point as well, as the fact that some people say it's a theory, but it is true. Like your hair texture does determine how you're treated. Like I feel like when like my hair is like in its natural type 4B, you know, kinks coarse, you know, hair, I feel like I'm treated completely different when it's slicked down, and you can't tell me different. And then it's a completely different thing when I have my hair that's like long straight down my back. And then like when I have my afro out, I feel like a certain demographic of men, you know who they are, they have a tendency to gravitate towards me more because they're just like, oh, this person's authentic. And I'm just like, I'm authentic because my personality is very real. Like it has nothing to do with, oh, okay, well, you know, this one's authentic, I want to try to A, B, and C with this person. But I do feel like how you carry your hair texture is, you know, there's connotations to it being aggressive. There's connotations to it. There's connotations to it being aggressive. There's connotations to it being political. I was like, it's literally dead follicles coming out of your scalp. I'm sorry to take the romance out of it. This is another cute hairstyle. I think I might try this for Christmas, like maybe put some ornaments or whatever. But I can definitely say for sure that like I just feel like she deserved 2 hours. Like I may be biased, but she deserved 2 hours because literally like between me and Issa and Felicia Leatherwood, I don't want to hear it. I don't know what to do with my natural hair. Shut it. Okay. Between the 3 of us, you should never sit there and be like, I wonder what I'm going to do today. I promise you, even when I had a TWA, I have tricks for you. Okay, I had tricks for you. Like between the 3 of us, we are literally keeping that. And Tiana Paris, I'm sorry. We are literally keeping natural hair alive. Please stop it. Like stop it right now. If you're just like, I don't know what to do. Yes, you do. Like look, another banger. Like it's another pinup style that I thought was very adorable. But between the 3 of us, I don't want to hear it. I really don't. And I know that sounds very aggressive, but I don't want to hear it when you guys sit there and say, I don't know what to do with my hair. Are you serious? We're carrying it. Like I would have literally, I don't know what I would have done. Like if I was younger and I saw these many examples, like I would have never even touched a relaxer. But the main thing is the fact that what I was going to say is mother's influence. You know, she did say, Issa did say about how her mother would sit there and say, oh, don't get a relaxer, but she herself would like switch a hairstyle each week. But it's your mom. Like when your mom has something, it's not cool anymore. So she's like, now she's like more appreciative. And now, and like my thing is like I had like a parallel story to that as well, because my mom would sit there and say, don't get a relaxer. Meanwhile, Meanwhile, I'm at the shop doing a shift from 8 to 5 p.m. at the hair store. But definitely forgot to subscribe, share. It's clear here. Bye.